You've been hurt, I know. You've been taken advantage of, betrayed, let down by someone you trusted. And right now, you're thinking about how you can make them feel what you felt, how you can get back at them, how you can make them pay for what they did to you. But let me tell you something. If you think cutting them off, staying silent, not responding to their calls or messages is going to bring you peace, you're wrong. You've been holding on to this idea that no contact is the ultimate weapon, but here's the truth. No contact? It's weak. It's not powerful. It's the easy way out. You're thinking that by cutting them off, by showing them that you don't need them, you're winning the battle. But what if I told you that real victory doesn't come from avoiding the problem? It comes from confronting it head on and walking away stronger, better, more powerful than ever. I know you want to make them feel how you felt. You want them to know the pain, the hurt, the frustration. You want to see them crumble, to see them broken the way you were. But here's the thing. That's not where your power is. Your power is not in their reaction. Your power is in how you respond, how you rise above, how you choose to react when life throws the hardest punches at you. I'm telling you right now, the real weapon is not silence. The real weapon is strength. It's a strength that doesn't come from cutting them off, but from not letting what they did to you take your peace. It's from understanding that you don't need to fight back with bitterness. You don't need to lash out with anger. You need to fight back with a stronger version of yourself. A version that refuses to let the past define you, a version that's so focused on your future that you can't even be bothered to waste energy on the negativity of others. When you respond with strength, when you respond with confidence, when you refuse to let their actions dictate your emotions, you're the one who comes out on top. Don't waste your time in petty battles. Don't waste your time hoping for a reaction from them. The real fight is about you becoming the best version of yourself. And trust me, when you do that, when you rise up, you'll watch them crumble. You might be thinking, but they don't deserve my peace. They don't deserve my joy. And I get it. I get it. But here's what you need to understand. It's not about what they deserve. It's about what you refuse to let them steal from you. They can't take your peace unless you give it to them. They can't steal your joy unless you allow it. Don't hand over your happiness just because they tried to take it from you. Stand strong and let them watch as you rise, as you move forward, as you become the person you were always meant to be. See, you don't have to stoop down to their level. You don't have to become what they try to make you feel like. You don't need to match their energy. Instead, you respond with something stronger, something better. You respond with grace. You respond with wisdom. You respond with purpose. And here's the truth. When you do that, when you show them that you're not affected by their words, their actions, their attempts to bring you down, they will crumble. They might not show it at first. They might act like they don't care, like they're moving on, but deep down, they're gonna feel it. They're gonna see you moving forward, and they're going to realize that you're stronger than they thought. And what's going to happen? They're going to start looking at themselves. They're going to start wondering why they couldn't shake you, why they couldn't get under your skin. And that, my friend, is when the real battle is won. Because when you stop fighting with anger, when you stop fighting with bitterness, when you stop fighting with hurt, you start fighting with something much more powerful. You fight with peace. You fight with purpose. You fight with strength. Listen to me right now. No contact might make you feel like you're winning, but true strength is found in how you respond, not in how you cut someone out. Respond with confidence. Respond with grace. Respond with dignity. Respond with peace. And watch them crumble. Watch them fall apart. Because what you're doing is something they can't handle. You're not the one who's weak. They are. They're the ones who are so caught up in their pride, in their arrogance, that they don't even realize they've already lost. They've already lost because they can't get you to react the way they want you to. They can't control you anymore. They can't make you feel small. They can't make you doubt your worth. And when they see that, when they realize that their attempts to destroy you only made you stronger, that's when the crumbling starts. That's when they begin to realize they messed with the wrong person. So don't get caught up in the idea that no contact is what will make you victorious. Understand this: your victory is in how you handle it. Your victory is in how you rise above it. Your victory is in how you don't let their actions define you. And when you do that, watch them crumble. Cutting someone off or staying silent isn't as powerful as it may seem. Real strength comes from responding with grace, not avoiding the issue. Real victory is about confronting challenges head on, becoming a stronger version of yourself, and not letting others' actions affect your peace. Don't stoop to their level. Rise above the negativity with wisdom, grace, and a focus on your purpose. Your peace and joy are yours to protect. Don't hand them over because of someone else's actions or attempt to hurt you. When you choose peace and strength over bitterness, the person who hurt you will see your growth and start to realize they've lost. The idea of no contact often seems like the ultimate power move, a way to show someone that you can walk away without any emotional investment. But the truth is, it's an easy escape that doesn't address the deeper issue. Cutting someone off might feel like you're winning, but it's really just avoiding the opportunity to grow through the experience. It's tempting to think that silence is strength, that by not reacting, you're showing your superiority. But what if I told you that real power is in how you face the situation, not how you ignore it? No contact can give the illusion of control, but it doesn't change what's inside you. It doesn't transform the hurt, the bitterness, or the frustration you're carrying. You might block someone or stop responding to their messages, but that won't heal your heart or free you from the pain. In fact, it often just leaves you with unresolved feelings. True strength is not in avoidance, but in rising above. It's in choosing to respond with dignity and peace, refusing to let anyone's behavior define your worth or peace of mind. The real power comes from handling the situation with grace, facing it head on, and not letting it drag you down. True strength isn't found in what you can physically do or how others perceive you. It's not in your ability to silence your emotions or retreat into isolation. Real strength comes from within, from having the courage to rise above circumstances and challenges that threaten to bring you down. It's about how you respond when life tests you, how you carry yourself when others try to break you. It's an inner resilience that can't be shaken by external forces because it's built on a foundation that no one can touch. When you rely on internal strength, you stop looking for validation from others or seeking revenge for your hurt. You recognize that your peace is something only you can control. True strength comes from knowing who you are and refusing to let anyone or anything rob you of your joy or your purpose. It's a quiet confidence that doesn't need to boast or seek recognition. It's powerful because it doesn't need to prove itself. It is in the small, consistent decisions you make to stay grounded, to remain calm, and to choose peace no matter what chaos is swirling around you. Real strength is the ability to remain steadfast regardless of external circumstances. When life hits you with injustice, it's easy to react out of anger. Anger feels like a quick fix, a rush of emotion that makes you feel in control for a moment. But reacting from a place of anger only keeps you tethered to the very thing that hurt you. It clouds your judgment, fuels your bitterness, and ultimately makes you feel weaker, not stronger. True power lies in your ability to respond with confidence, not with the fiery heat of resentment. Responding with confidence means you rise above the situation, standing firm in your identity and values. It means you don't let someone else's actions dictate your response. Instead of lashing out or retaliating, you meet the situation with composure and clarity. You hold your ground without losing your peace, showing the world that their attempts to bring you down won't succeed. Confidence comes from knowing that your worth is not defined by anyone else's behavior. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. When you respond with confidence, you show that you have control over your emotions, that you're not going to let temporary anger take root in your heart. In the end, your calmness will have a far greater impact than any moment of rage ever could. In life, people will try to disrupt your peace. They will test your patience, push your buttons, and attempt to bring you down to their level. But here's the truth. No one can steal your peace unless you allow them to. Peace is a choice. It's a state of mind that you control. And if you hand it over to others, you are giving them power over you. The moment you let someone else's actions, words, or negativity shake your inner peace, you've allowed them to win. Don't let anyone's bad day or unresolved issues become your burden to carry. Don't let their anger or dysfunction become a reflection of your own emotions. When you protect your peace, you're choosing not to let their behavior determine how you feel. Your peace is not dependent on external circumstances. It comes from within. When you anchor yourself in who you are, when you understand your worth, you don't need validation or approval from others to remain calm. You have the ability to choose how you react, to rise above the noise, and to preserve your peace no matter what's happening around you. Protect your peace fiercely, because when you do, no one can take it from you. When you choose to rise above the hurt, when you decide not to let the bitterness and anger consume you, something powerful happens. The very people who once tried to break you, who thought they could control you with their negativity or manipulation, will begin to watch you. They'll watch you grow, watch you thrive, and watch you become the person they never expected you to be. And in their inability to shake you, they'll start to crumble. See, they may have expected you to fall apart, to retaliate, or to stoop to their level, but instead you stand firm, stronger than before, refusing to let them dictate your story. As you rise, their insecurities will grow. They'll see your success, your peace, and your ability to move forward, and it will haunt them. You'll realize that their attempts to bring you down weren't about you at all. They were about them feeling threatened by the strength they couldn't understand. As you rise, their false sense of control will unravel. Their words, their actions, their manipulations, they won't matter anymore. And in that moment, when you stand tall, unshaken, you'll witness them crumble. Because the truth is, when you become the best version of yourself, the very thing they feared most is your success, your peace, and your strength.